if you've tried to stop drinking in the past and you've gone to AA, you've done willpower, you've tried these quit drinking challenges, if you're the type of person that has tried everything to stop drinking, this video will shock you. Just before we get into the video, I've got a few spaces open right now for the SOBERCLEAR coaching program. That's one-to-one coaching with myself. You can click the link below this video to apply for one of those calls. However, I'll talk about that at the end of the video, so do make sure to stay tuned to the very end. Hey guys, my name is Leon. I'm 27 years of age. I live in Chiang Mai, Thailand. I'm originally from England. And on this channel, we create videos all about how to live your best quality of life without alcohol. So do make sure to hit subscribe. Now, when I was trying to stop drinking, I had been kind of riding this roller coaster. So I'd have like a few days, a few weeks, a few months where I'd get sober, and then something would happen. I'd get that little voice in my head that would say, just have one, you know? And if you're anything like me, just having one puts me back at square one in a few months' time. And this has happened to me more times than I can count. I mean, I've shared this on the channel loads of times, like all the stories, but every time that I tried to have one, every time that I thought I could moderate and go back to controlling my alcohol intake, it always ended up back at square one. So, you know, I tried AA and that didn't work for me. I went for a bit and I got sober for a bit that I was there. And then, you know, I didn't want to go to the meetings. I didn't want to have to live my life, you know, thinking about the past. I wanted to go straight into building a better future. So I tried AA and it just wasn't for me. I'm not saying that's not for everybody. Some people get great results. Like my own mother, she's been there for 20 years and she's still sober. So I'm not one to bash AA. However, it wasn't for me. So I tried that and it didn't work. I tried just sheer willpower, like, you know, just going like, I'm going to do it. I'd get myself really psyched up and, you know, it might last a few days. Usually though, it would last like a week, 2 weeks. I don't know. The thing is it never lasted for a long time, right? The willpower always ran out. So I tried that method as well. So here's the thing. When you try to stop drinking, I'm going to explain it in a little bit of a peculiar way, but you basically got two sides of the equation, right? So on the left here, we've got this side. So this is the version of you that wants to quit drinking because of the pain, right? The pain of what alcohol is causing to you makes you want to stop. So the blackouts, the texts, you know, the hangovers, the low energy, the putting on the weight, the feeling unconfident, whatever. So you've got this version of you. And if you think about all the bad things, sometimes it can be enough to kind of get you a few days. And you remember that really bad hangover and you don't drink and then the weekend comes again and whatever. Or you might even have like a real bad hangover and you might even last a few months, or you might have made a real bad mistake and you last a few months. And then all you're doing is kind of running away from pain and just living about your life as normal. Now, I've tried that and it's like, didn't work. It worked for a bit and, you know, I thought it worked, but the real secret is it lies on this side of the equation. So here, you've got the best version of you. So this is the version of you that's, you know, bouncing full of energy, no hangovers. Drinking doesn't even go into your mind because you're so busy trying to build an amazing life for yourself. So, you know, you might be, you know, the ideal version of you could be a public speaker that goes to speak on stage and inspires people with their stories and their whatever. Or it might be like you do a YouTube channel and you start sharing your experience. Or it might be that you start your own business, or, you know, you get a girlfriend or a boyfriend, or you get your relationship. This is like the best version of you, right? But then you've got you in the middle right now. So which side do you focus on? And this is enough to kind of get you over the line. This is kind of what happened to me, is that I got to that really bad position where, you know, the day that I stopped drinking, I was living in my friend's bedroom because I had no money. I was living in his bedroom and I'd basically everything that I built when last time I got sober had crumbled away, and I was living in his bedroom, freaking minus £2,000 in the bank, and had to go and stay in his room when he was on holiday, and I was in pain, right? But I knew that if I was to stop drinking and stay stopped for a long period of time, I cannot stay there. I cannot focus on this. That cannot be the reason why I stay sober, because that's not going to last. That reason, I've tried it in the past, and focusing on the pain was enough to kind of last for a little bit. I had to take not the opposite approach, but a different approach. I had to focus on this version of me. I had to focus on the best version of me, and I had to go full steam to that. I could not, you know, I didn't want to slow down. So basically the day that I stopped drinking, I just went, right, this is the person I want to be. I don't want to be the person that dwells in the past and sits around in the past. I want to be the person that's running full steam towards a better quality of life, because that's what's going to get me to stay stopped. That's what's going to get me to stop drinking, but have this amazing life that alcohol doesn't fit in the equation, because there's no way, like the life that I've got now, there is 100% no chance that any of this would have happened if I drank alcohol. And the reason why is because when I stopped, I didn't focus on the pain. I focused on the pleasure of what being sober will bring me. And that's not something that nobody's ever heard. I've never heard anybody say that before, right? Sure, you can read the Quit Lit books, you can join the Facebook groups, you can do whatever, you can take the SOBERCLEAR program, you can find these ways to stop drinking, but the only time that you're going to build lasting sobriety and you're going to build something that you are so proud of, you're going to build yourself into that person that's just so happy with their life. That's where you've got to go. You've got to go full steam towards that. And when you do that, that's like the truth about stopping drinking, right? And sure, there are other things that are going to help you get over that first hurdle. It might be like the first 30 days that are challenging. And, books can help. Quit drinking programs can help. And then, the most important thing is you're going to go straight towards that life. You're going to go straight towards that better quality of life. Take massive action, courageous action, and this time you're going to kind of make the commitment to yourself that you're going towards that good quality of life. And that is the truth about stopping drinking. And so guys, that kind of concludes the video, but I just want to mention one thing. And if you are interested in getting coaching on building a better life without alcohol, because I believe that is one of the hardest things to do, but also one of the best ways to stop, you can click the link below this video and you can apply for a free consultation. So basically in the consultation we're going to see where you're at right now, where you want to go, and we're going to see whether coaching is a good thing for you. We're going to see whether, a sober coach and having somebody help you build a better life for alcohol is actually going to be something that you benefit from. So the consultation is entirely free. You just click the link below this video. There's a short application to fill it in, just so I can get to know you a little bit more. And then you can simply click a time on the application page to book a call with me. You'll see all my availabilities there, so you can just choose a time that's most convenient with you. And guys, you can click the videos on the screen now to learn more about my alcohol transformation story or some of the benefits that I've found from stopping drinking.